Hello, welcome to the Reframing Mindset podcast. We are clear my head of the thoughts that are preventing clarity and practice my speech, among other things. Episodes range from informative knowledge to funny stories about my experiences, and in the future, maybe include interviews. So subscribe and enjoy. Episodes drop every other day. Okay, now so welcome back to Reframe Mindset Podcast. My name is Colin Smith Brooks. I know basically this is the end of June update. I know because due to unfortunate reason, internet down. This episode will be dropping pretty late or pretty late in July. Not late like hopefully not late like very late, but late as in it'll be past July 1. But thanks to that, thanks to that, this episode is actually doing it in a very nice location. if I want to say the location, I'll say the location after the 1 minute mark. So basically, you would have to actually listen to the full episode to actually kind of see where actually I'm recording this episode. But basically, recording this episode at my university, due to because I'm here for to experience something that you'll learn about in the next episode. But other from that, how my June has went. My June has went. I can call my June pretty average, pretty average. In that, other from the rain season was the only odd thing that came out of nowhere that kinda shaken up by June, actually getting wet all those times and such. But and really enough, the rain season kinda see. As I said, I can't really predict the rain season. We just know that the rain season, so you can't never really predict it. And from that, I'm back to under 200 pounds again. But as I said, that's the hard part. When I reach this far, the consistency is going down. I'm not consistent and such. So that's where the really hard part is to actually get the consistency now to actually stay below the 200 mark. Yeah, but other from that, basic issues, you know, can't complain, I have to be pretty happy. Probably pretty happy that we made it in July, and funny enough, I went to our church service, I call it yesterday. I don't know, they say, yo, you have to just drop all the stress and depression and everything off your life. So basically that's basically what has been happening these few months. And now I guess our problems aren't away, but I have to be just grateful that we're in July. More chance for progress and more chance to make things happen. And same goes for you as well. More things that can happen for you in July. More times to actually start if you haven't started. And yeah, so that's basically it for this episode. Thank you for listening. I look forward for the next episode. Well, this is the end of the episode. Thanks for watching and look forward for the next episode. To support this podcast, go to anchor.fm/CSSB/support or become a sponsor for this episode. If you have a product that you want to have more exposure, DM me on the Instagram page, Reframing Mindset Podcast, or on Twitter @ReframingP. Either way would help. Thank you regardless for listening, and here's a preview for the next episode. Is going to be a pre reaction, pre review, a pre expectation for this festival that I'm going to. In one of my previous episodes, I did our album review of one of our biggest dancehall artists. alkaline. And now, due to things working out in my favor, I'm able to actually go to his party, that he's having um today. But it won't be today as in today when I actually release the episode, but today when I record it. So now I can actually give my feelings before the party, because basically this is my first dancehall